Welcome back to the Good Green Home Show with Rich and Shauna. Today, our garden guest is Dan Heims from Terra Nova Nurseries. He is the president and chief bottle washer there.
Chief bottle washer.
Yeah, he does everything.
Not me.
Hello, Dan. This is
Hi.
Rich Christakis, and thank you so much for coming on our show.
Absolutely.
And Dan is one of the world's leading plant breeders. Is that correct, Dan?
Well,
He's too modest.
they say that, but I used to do all the breeding for Terra Nova, but we have 5 breeders now that work for me, and they're the people that do the heavy lifting. Let's say that.
So Dan's company is one of the
Yeah, the
help
team. The team. It's all about the team. Now, I
Absolutely.
went out.
Oh yeah, but I do help direct, and sometimes it's just we need a plant that does this and that, and
I was able to actually go and visit the scientific area where you can go, the botanical
Tissue culture
Yeah,
and-
all of that. I got to see that this season.
Oh, yeah.
I went out and toured Terra Nova, and then we got to see the Terra Nova gardens, which are astoundingly beautiful. Dan, they really are.
I'll have to send you a few pictures. We just got some new ones.
Now, Dan, I've a little background on me. I've got a couple garden centers. My brother and I now run them. We're second generation owners, and we have a wholesale greenhouse. We do grow some perennials there, and primarily an annual production. We buy in most of our perennials that we sell, but we do buy a lot of the Terra Nova varieties. We used to be heavier into perennial production, and your catalog was the one that I would always go to first, because being an independent garden center, we wanted to have the different, the new and the different, because our customers were always looking for the new and the different. And Terra Nova always had the colorful coral bell, the new colored coneflower, the stuff that, the spiderwort that came out, that had the chartreuse foliage. And that was the kind of stuff that I was like, yes, this is cool. This is different. I'm not seeing this anywhere else. And so you guys are the ones that are making that happen, or one of the leaders in making that happen.
And why? Why are you doing such
I
unique
can
things?
interject on that. I'd like you to know that these are tested plants. They're not just developed and pushed out as quick as possible. A lot of our plants are 3 to 5 years in the ground, tested, sent to garden writers for feedback. I think we do, it's getting close to 100 garden writers we send all over the U.S., and we get the feedback. And
Are you
that
one of
helps
them,
us
Shauna?
I am
set
one
our
of them.
zones.
I am one of them. This year you sent out a Brunera to me that knocked my socks off. It's still a little baby because when they send out samples in a smaller form. But I'm very excited about next year to see what's developed over the winter.
Was it Alexander's Great?
It was, yes.
That's
I
a clever
love
name.
that.
That has the coolest story behind it. But
Oh, tell us.
Will that plant be out
we
this
don't have
year?
hours, but basically it was this Russian guy he's from Belarus, and я говорил немножко по-русски, and so it helped that means I speak a little Russian, and it helped to be able to communicate with him. He had heard of Terra Nova, he knew we were trustworthy, and he trusted this plant, and we have some more Brunera from him coming up. But the things are just so tight there and so difficult. You can get on the internet about once a month. And to get anything, you had to ship a plant to his brother, and they had to bring it to
Walk past
Germany.
the Siberian
Got the
tigers.
proper documentation. Oh, it was like
So it was a challenge.
No, it was like a spy thriller to get the plant to us.
That's great.
Wow. So that Brunera Alexander's Great, is that a plant that will be available to the consumer in 2015?
Oh, yeah, it's out there right now.
It's
and
out there now.
It has huge leaves. I mean,
Giant.
we measured one at 15 inches across.
Wow, it's like a
Ah.
hosta.
It's huge.
Oh, it's gigantic.
and perfect
Wow.
for shade.
Wow, I've never seen a Brunera.
Now
that big.
he's talking. Dan is a lover of all things shade. It seems like too. He has a wonderful line of heuchera, and when I told him that he had heuchera or coral bells, he said that's not the way you pronounce it. Tell me the proper way to pronounce
School
it.
her up.
Yeah.
Where the proper pronunciation is, it was named after von Heuker.
Heucher. So
He's an Austrian who was a friend of Linnaeus way back in the day, and he called it Heukera.
Heuchera.
And so Heuchera is the proper pronunciation.
It is, but Heuchera, Heuchera, I understand what people are talking
Beautiful.
about. And
I'll be honest with you. I've never heard it pronounced
Americans-
Heuchera.
Heuchera.
I really haven't. I've always heard Heuchera.
Well, the thing about the Heuchera for the everyday gardener is that it is absolutely the best plant to grow when you're talking about ease of growing in shade. I love it. And all the colors you've come out with lately. Do you have a favorite variety that'll be available in 2015, Dan?
Do you have a favorite child?
I know, right? It's
not
so
answering
hard
that
to
question.
Yeah.
Now,
That's playing with fire.
I mean,
That's playing with a tiki torch.
The most difficult part of being a breeder is that we always have something new and something better. And Forever Purple is one that just rocks my socks. And Glitter is another one. Just it's this combination of foliage and flowers. It used to be you had one or the other, but they pull it together. The metallics are incredible. Forever Purple holds its color through the season.
Listeners and viewers out there, take some time to visit terranovanurseries.com and peruse the colors of different plants that you may not have even known existed. Mr. Heims and his company are responsible for getting these plants out there, and awesome work that you guys are doing. You're trend setting. You're setting the bar high. Hopefully the Kinko breeders, never catch up.
yeah,
So,
thanks for being on our show, Dan. We so appreciate it.
Thanks for the coverage, guys.
All right.
thanks, Dan.
Have you been disappointed with your lawn, even though you spread fertilizer year after year? If so, then you're not alone. That's because most people are unaware that feeding the lawn is only one of two key factors in getting beautiful results. The second is so obvious, but gets overlooked because it's out of sight, out of mind. The soil. Jonathan Green's new American Lawn Plan, unlike traditional fertilizers on the market, feeds both the lawn and the soil. Your soil is filled with nutrients, but many of these nutrients are never absorbed by the grass because your soil biology and chemistry hasn't been activated. This includes nutrients from your lawn fertilizer too. Jonathan Green's new American Lawn Plan corrects the problem with two organic soil reviving fertilizers: Love Your Lawn, Love Your Soil, and Magical. Spreading Jonathan Green's Love Your Lawn, Love Your Soil feeds your soil biology, activating its microscopic ecosystem. This activated microbial activity breaks down trapped nutrients, so they're completely absorbed by the grass roots. Love Your Lawn, Love Your Soil also creates natural gaps in your soil, allowing air and water to penetrate deeper so roots can grow further. Applying Jonathan Green's Magical feeds your soil chemistry, making it properly balanced. A well-balanced soil enables grass roots to absorb much more lawn fertilizer. This higher absorption rate makes your fertilizer more effective and reduces the risk of waste and runoff while helping keep your lawn and our environment green. Love Your Lawn, Love Your Soil, and Magical are fully compatible with any lawn fertilizer or annual lawn program. We recommend using them with the wide range of Jonathan Green fertilizers designed to feed your lawn with superior results. Feed your lawn and your soil with Jonathan Green's new American Lawn Plan. And finally, get a beautiful lawn you can feel good about.
Alsip Home and Nurseries trained staff of certified horticulturists and organic gardening gurus are the local experts for promoting sustainable, healthy living throughout the community. Our green team can turn even the most inexperienced gardener's thumb green. Alsip Home and Nursery features Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana's largest selection of plants and organic gardening supplies. Look no further than Alsip Home and Nursery's green team.